Good things fall apart so great things could come together. And I know that this is something that's not easy to accept and to allow and to endure, but it's so worth it. It is so worth it because it's so true. Good things fall apart so greater things can come. You may feel like the relationship that you're in is good, but it could be better, you know? And I'm not saying give up on this relationship. Only you know this. You know what you should do at all times. Just ask yourself, you know? But if it comes to a point where the better, what could be done better is outweighing what is good and there's no effort for better, let it go so great can come in. Let it go so great can come in. I got a little story for you guys. You know, I used to be a situationship girly. Like I stayed in situationships year after year after year, right? Sorry for that car. I stayed in situationships year after year after year, right? My last one was so fucking bad. And I know for a fact God did this for a reason because the other ones was bad. But this one, bitch, it was hell. Like this last one was hell. And I know it was hell so that it could be my last one, you know? So during it, I knew it wasn't the best. I felt like it was good. I felt like we were friends. You know, we had a good relationship. I felt like I loved him. I felt like he loved me. I felt like it could have been better. I felt like he could have treated me with more respect. I felt like he could have communicated with me a lot more. I felt like he could have been a lot more honest with me. It was a point where I felt like he was manipulating me. I started to realize he was gaslighting me. You know, I started to think bro was a whole narcissist. And I'm not going to say I don't think that still, but I'm just saying. You know, I'm thinking all these things, but at the same time, I love him. He loved me. We still spending time with each other. I'm enjoying it, right? But then my mental health was declining. I felt emotionally unstable. I couldn't trust my own thoughts. I felt like to a certain point, I couldn't make up my own mind and I couldn't think for myself when I know that's not me. When I know I'm outspoken, I'm loud, I'm talkative, I say what's on my mind, I say how I feel. You know, I can sugarcoat certain things to, you know, not be mean about it, but I'm still gonna say how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So for me, this was different. I couldn't wrap my hand around what the fuck was really going on. It just felt good, but really fucking bad at the same time, you know? And I would cry a lot. I would cry a lot and then I would just still be right back around him. It was just a fucking cycle. It was a unhealthy cycle, you know? And I remember at one point I would pray to get out of it, you know, because I was like, the last time I prayed about my other situationships, I'd be like, Lord, please help me leave him alone. Lord, please help me get out of this situation. Lord, please help me. Please help me. When I did that last time, it worked and I don't mess with them anymore. I don't talk to those people anymore. And I would pray. I was like, Lord, please help me leave him alone. I swear I'm done. I'm tired of it. I just need your help. I need to get this attachment off. Lord, please help me. 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 And then I came across this sermon. And it was like, the Lord, in so many words, the Lord can lead you to the lake, but he will not force you to drink the water. In so many words, you know? And it's like, I wanted the Lord to snap his fingers in just some miraculous way, remove this man out of my life, you know, so I don't got to worry about this no more. I don't have to go through this type of situation no more. And I thought, like, that's just how God operated. I wanted him to operate like that. That's just how I wanted it to happen. Like, Lord, help me get it off, get it out, get it out. But he said in the sermon, God don't operate like that. But you will get every prayer answered. Instead of him snapping his fingers and immediately removing this man out of your life, he gonna make you do it. How? He gonna keep putting situations in your face and in your way for you to stand up and for you to walk away on your own. The situations that he's placing in front of your eyes and in front of your heart consistently, it's him leading you to the lake. Look, this who he is, this how he feel about you, this how he moving, this how he think about you. Yeah, he talking to other girls. Yes, he's sleeping with other girls. what you gonna do? I'm showing you his true colors. He's showing you his true colors. Now, at this point, you can't say you didn't know. At this point, you can't say he's somebody else. I'm telling you myself. I'm showing you myself. What you gonna do? Is you gonna drink this water or you gonna still be thirsty? What you gonna do? And it took me a long time to understand that. You know, like once he said in the sermon, I understood it immediately. But to use it and live by it, it took me a very, very long time. And I ended up suffering for like 3 to 4 more months after that until like I remember crying again and that sermon popped in my head. And I was like, you know what? I'm finna walk away. I'm finna walk away. Thank you, God. Thank you. I'm finna walk away. Fast forward, that good thing that I had is no longer in my life. And 7 to 8 months later, a great thing came into my life. A great relationship, a relationship that is equally yoked. I'm obsessed with him. He's obsessed with me. I love him. He loves me. I respect him. He respects me. It's honestly nothing that I've ever experienced in my life. And it's something that I've always prayed for. And it's something that I wanted out of him. You know, I wanted out of my last situationship. But it didn't work out because we weren't meant to be. But, you know, when they say like a man know, you know, what he want out of you, offer it. A girl, it may take her a few days, but a man know, offer it. You know, I felt like that and he felt like that and we feel like that. And he's so handsome. Like he's just perfect. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to give that example of something that is good that I let go for something great. Now, I wanted, the whole time I was in that good relationship, I wanted something great to come by so I could leave the good alone, but I got to create space. You got to clear, you can't have a packed garage and still try to put a car in there. Like, no, baby, you got to clear out the space. The car is the product. You got to clear out the space. You got to make room so they can reverse, move, turn around. You got to clear out space. And not only clear out space, you need to clean up. You need to heal. You need to take a moment where the garage is just completely empty. You just take a moment with the garage being completely empty. Sit in your thoughts. Sit by yourself. Sit alone. Be alone. Focus on you. And before you know it, the car is going to come in and it's going to drive itself in. It's going to reverse itself in. It's going to fit perfectly. You don't got to move shit. You don't got to add shit in. It's the perfect fit. Let go of something good so something greater can happen. You got to give it space. You got to clear out whatever is in there so greater things can come. And this can relate to a relationship, a friendship, a job, anything. I feel like I have examples for all of the above. You know, I've had good friends in my life, but it was areas where I felt like it could have been better. I felt like they could have respected me more. They could have valued me more. And instead of me killing myself to keep them in my life, I let them go. And with my man, I have a best friend, a great friend, and a lover all in one. You just never know. You know, you got to clear out that space. You got to make room. You got to sit in silence. You got to be still. You got to be alone for a little bit. And before you know it, everything you ever wanted is going to come. Because the easiest way to get everything that you want is by wanting nothing. That's the best way to attract it. That's the best way to receive it. Not wanting it at all. Like, I don't want $100,000 right now at all, bitch. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool on it. I'm cool on it.